Rangrik Rang, the mountain molded by God. Rangrik Rang is a mountain in the Himalayas that is located in India. The elevation is 1,535 meters, which is 5,034 feet. It is located north of the Upper Sangla Talls. The frozen masses of the eastern and western Rachokad have their feeding zones on the upper east and northwest flanks of Rangrik Rang, and they support the northern terrain. We first saw the mountain when we crested a shoulder just below the settlement of Chirang, only a few miles from the summit. P6553, which has been renamed Rangrik Rang after the Rangrik Tungma temple right below peak, dominated the snowy peaks in the skyline. The slopes of the Himalayas lead to the settlement of Thangi at the base of Tirung Gad, the valley that leads to our Rangrik Rang. 3 days of hiking brought us to Rangrik Tungma, 2 kilometers past Chirang. The Tibetan-style settlement of mud-covered walls and flat roofs clung to a promontory between 2 rivers, with a colorful chorten below it and a traditional gateway with prayer wheels at the entrance. Rangrik Tungma means temple made by God, because, according to legend, God descended into the valley and transformed himself into a yak herder. Using a yak halter to measure a square on the ground, he constructed the temple in a single night. The Gampa monastery was constructed in the 11th century. The main chamber, illuminated by a single small window, has exquisite statues of the Buddha, sages, and other deities. It is a Tara temple, which means it is dedicated to the female form of the Buddha or enlightenment. Thus, nuns are responsible for its maintenance. One of the nuns performed a puja for the voyage. Rachothach Glacier on the west side of the massif to find a way through the enormous wall blocking the approach to Rangrik Rang and the 2 flanking peaks Rangrik Rang with a probable route up a 300-meter-high ice wall to a col where the long, snow northeast ridge headed to the summit. Base camp is 4,170 meters on a grassy platform adjacent to the ruins of a yak herder's cabin, close to the confluence of 2 torrent glacier-fed rivers. A spring offered potable water, and there was a breathtaking view of the snow-capped peaks at the top of the valley, although subsidiary peaks of crumbling rock obscured Rangrik Rang.